Weird. Okay, I'm sorry. Something changed on the settings there, and it switched off my mic source. Okay, well, now you can hear me. Welcome to the stream. Um, yeah, thanks for being here. I'd like to start out kind of to say hi, and maybe smoke a little bit, and you know, tell you about, talk about what's going on. It's been a lovely day. Kind of shittier at work a little bit than yesterday, mostly because it was like the last day. I work at a mortgage company, and all the late fees went on people's accounts yesterday. So there were a bunch of calls from people who didn't feel like they should have late fees applied. And so they weren't always very happy. But, you know, that's how it goes. It's just, I mean, I'm not, like, personally, I'm sympathetic, but, like, I gotta just be like customer service robot on the phone, you know, if at work. So I just gotta turn that off, and that's hard sometimes. I wish I didn't have to, especially because I'm an anarchist. I fucking hate capitalism, and yet I'm doing its work. I'm gonna smoke some weed about it. There we go. Getting the game loaded up, like I said. Is there any news I heard today? Not really. I don't follow much. I hear about the things that matter. Kind of. I probably don't need to hear everything all the time. I don't know anyone who does, really. It's just, it sucks right now. But that's why we have these distractions like weed and Fallout 4. Just trying to keep the brainworms at bay. Holy. Ugh. All right. Yeah, without further ado, let's start playing. So, last I left, I was trying to add some residential plots because it turns out that there's other plots that require like a certain number of residential plots to be there before they'll build. And so I'm hoping that now having enough of those, this place and this store over here that just won't fucking build, will finally do it.
Hope you're staying safe.
Right now, I think they will. It's just a matter of having enough building materials now. Yeah, I don't have enough building materials. Which that's just a matter of minutes, a matter of time. So I can fix that. But let's see what else we can do right now. I think I was kind of bouncing around my settlements, doing little upgradey, fiddly shit. Some of it was even redistributing people, like Abernathy's got kind of a lot of people. Red Rocket's good. But like, Sunshine Tidings had like 36 people I had to move elsewhere. Actually, I should make sure I didn't like overstack someplace else. Oh, Egret Tours has 28. That's a lot. Oh! Ooh! Ooh, gross. 35 at Taffington Boathouse. That's too many people. We better go fix that. There's not enough jobs or beds there for them, and that could be... I don't know. Maybe make it crashy? There's gonna be some unemployed folks here.
Another day of hard work.
Yeah. 15, but I only have 20 pets here. And we hit the build limit. Yeah, let's move... Well, let's be smart about it.
I can handle things! I'm smart!
And,
Not like everybody says!
look and see where doesn't have a lot of people. Coastal Cottage has some room. Green Top does not. Grey Garden does not. Kingsport does not. Jamaica Plain doesn't yet, but I haven't really built much there yet. Somerville, I haven't built anything yet. I think I might just have too many people. Yeah, I think I just got too many settlers floating around. Wonder what you do about that. I mean, I don't want to just, like, kill them. I guess I gotta do some... Well, what I need to do is turn off the... Well... I guess just redistribute them a little bit and press on. Yeah, Taffington Boathouse, we need to send some of these people just elsewhere. Let's try, well, even these places that aren't done yet, really. Finch Farm. Yeah, Finch Farm, Somerville Place. Actually, let's do it the easy way. Just sort them. Okay, Oberlin Station, Mirkwater, Finch Farm, Somerville. Okay.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go.
Wrong button.
This is run by robots.
We want this button. And then this button. Finch Farm. There. Mirkwater. Go there. Green Top. Go there. Finch Farm again. We got a lot to get rid of. Somerville. Oberlin. Yeah. Where did he get this guy? Who knows? I already forgot the places. Most of them. He's good. Okay, everybody's doing work in here. Oh! This is a synth. So actually I've been trying to move the synths all to Covenant because they can, cause a problem. Let's see, let's get these people moved. Getting there. I could just add more beds at this point. Well, no, I don't really have room for more beds. I guess we'll have to do something. Residential, I think. Just getting rid of a few more people. Yeah, I guess we'll do that too. Maybe a little bit of both. Thought I fixed this. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to move more people later, because I'm having a hard time telling who's what. Oh, we can increase the build limit here for sure, though. No problem. Probably not any farther than that, though. And I don't like this. Let's do, wall corner, left-hand side, I think. I think this would be left-hand. Let's see what it does. Because that's doesn't make any sense to do, obviously. Right there. Yes, that is what I wanted. And then we can put like a gate bit right here. Yes.
Back hurts, feet hurt.
In fact, we'll go ahead and do that. We have the ace hands on us. We do, at least, you know. Yeah, well, not like that. Oh, it's not enough space. Well... how do I pick up the thing? Now I can do it. And we'll put in a gate. Gate plot of some sort. Gatehouse. Heavy tower. Gatehouse. Wall gate. Okay, that's advanced. Yeah, I guess we'll try that one out. Gatehouse. Makes sense. Oh wow, that's got turret spots and shit on it? That's nice. Oh. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I guess let's just put some more housing in. Somewheres. Maybe right here? Yeah, we could put... well, maybe we do some floating jazz. Because there are some that are seaworthy.
He is come. Adam shall come and bear witness to all my wretchedness. And he will make me clean.
It's oversized is the problem with that one. So I guess... yeah. No, obviously not that. We don't want the bunker. Yeah, that actually kinda works. Yeah. It's a little low in the water, but, you know, it's something. That's gonna give us just enough beds, I think. Well, let's put in another one, though, because we need to have extra. For, like, happiness. 2 homes. We'll do a multi on this one. And, I don't know what we'll do on the little one yet, but... Two-story shack. We're staying romantic. We'll see. Come on. Alright, there we go. We want to do... It's got to be something that's outdoor. Is it possible to do a multi outdoor? No. It's all interior. So we need at least something outside. Oh, this is multi, it's just not labeled as such, I guess. It's a tiny house, but it holds, you know, 2 people. And that'll work great. For happiness purposes.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Yeah, let's fix her up. She needs some TLC. Oh, I am out of disease cures. Oops. Okay, well, let's move on. Oh, yeah, I was wanting to see what this turned out to be.
Lost track of how many ballistas I got.
That is some funky colors. But okay. Gatehouse. Okay. Neat.
You should know. People have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
I'm sure they have. It should be about fixed. Like in just a moment here. Let's see what else we want going on. I need to get these places, a couple more places producing scrap. Just to have them have enough floating around to build stuff. A conundrum, because it, you know, it's gonna take a lot of building and settlement building stuff to do it, and that's not exactly, like, fun to watch. But you know what? I gotta do what I gotta do, I guess. Yeah, I need to pick a place and start building, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, let me switch things here. Okay. Ah! Oh my god. Carrie, that was weird. Alright. You know my building stuff, and then we'll come over here real quick. Make sure we have our building limit already set up. Get rid of some stuff. That'll help a little bit. This place has a lot of space, which is good. I like to remove brush, but not trees if I can help it. Brush so you can just see, but like the trees are nice. Yeah, better field of fire if you can remove the brush from your... And let's see where... Okay, yeah, because the enemy comes from this direction usually. When this place gets attacked. Not if, when, of course. And since the baddies don't have to deal with the fact that they can't see through a bush to shoot at you, you just gotta move them. Just go... Come on. Okay. Alright. So, we're gonna need some housing. Obviously, and more foods. At least to start out with. Let's put in some some farms, plots, because those are gonna start being very efficient nowadays, since I got advanced ones now. So I'll pop a couple in. Especially since they... Oh no. There we go. Snap together, and little ones yield just as much as big ones do. That should probably be enough. Well, let me think how many people we're gonna have here. Well, shit. No, food surplus is not a problem. And I got plenty of ASAMs. Yeah. Okay. Farm. Farm. Okay, let's do a place to upgrade our endurance, since we got all these farmers now. And something for endurance. Yeah, we want endurance training. Built into a wall. That's an interesting idea, but... Do I want this to be the place that does that, where I try this out? Yeah. That one will have help more people faster. Well, as soon as the resources come available. we're gonna go ahead and put some Marshall plots down here. Like about here, maybe. And probably went over this way. Kind of about here, I think. Oh. Yeah, like that, I think. Oriented, I think, would be great. And then most importantly, we need some scrapping to happen. Scrapping and happening. I could build some stuff on here. Let's see. Do I have the stuff to do it? Is the question. Yeah, I got plenty of wood. Alright. Gonna kinda start it as close as we can into a corner so it's at least straight. Lift it up a little bit. There we go. And work off of that. No. That's better. That's better. Okay. Yeah. Well, no. There. And... there. Okay. We got a base for building a couple things there. Oh, that is kind of crooked, but whatever. Let's do our power generation on top of there. I think we can fit... Ooh, can we do these? Kinda? Yeah. Might clip a little bit, but we'll see. Depends on the model. But yeah, it looks like we could do water and power up here. Oh, and maybe we can even... No, that's a little too... Well, if I take off this map... Because you know you can do that if you, in your build mode, if you hit F1, it'll take off object snapping. So you have a little bit more freedom to place things kind of off-kilter, maybe. Like this. Oh, okay. Let's designate what these are gonna be. We want a power plant of some sort. She's so sweet. Yep, that works. Yes, not enough. I realize there's not enough right now, but that's okay. There will be in the future. You have to think fourth dimensionally.
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says.
Yeah, water. Oh, we got two options here. Let's do the boiling one. And then... here, we'll probably ultimately do like the power... There's like a power transmitting mechanic to like share power across like Nikola Tesla kind of had envisioned. But wireless energy transmission. So we'll probably do that on this plot later. Since it's right next to the power space. We need housing. Houses for the peoples. Tuck one right in here. Maybe one next to it? No, not really. I wonder if I should build out from the roof here, though. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Build out a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I like that. I like that. Oh yeah, that's why I turned off the snap. Now it snaps. And we'll put in one of these so that it's accessible for people. This bush removable? Yes. Great. Cool if I could put one on the back. What is that? Let's start right there. Instead, maybe then we can do it. Why is that happening? Yeah, box it in. Like so. That is weird. I think that's probably... Well, is it? No. I mean, of course it's not sufficient. We can always do more. More! Why not? Right? Yeah, no, that's... Well, and we could probably even go out another... Yeah, into the hillside. That kind of makes sense to... level it off. Yeah, cool. Um...
Shell says thank you. I was gonna say thank you too.
I got you. We need the chain link. I got a cool, like... I think we might need... Do we need to go up another level? Nah. But we need walls here. Let's get up some cool walls, though. Better walls. Yeah, because we're gonna do some of the interior plots. Okay, that's not gonna work. Just for... you know... the sake. Cool. Good neighborhood. Alright, yeah. Okay, there. Finally we got some snappage. One. Can we get another one in here? Yes, I think we can. Let's get a little closer and fine-tune the placement. Actually, that's pretty good. Are those overlapping too much? No, those are almost perfect. Thanks! Welcome to the show. Placing some residential plots into the game, and actually, wow, that fits real nice. Hey, thanks for coming. Playing some sim settlements. Getting, just building a settlement because I need to get more scrap, scrap building going. You know, it's all a big cycle. So that's what I'm kind of getting worked up here. And there's some weird gunfire coming from over there. I don't know what that's about. Bad neighborhood, I guess. Yeah, and especially since I added the militarized Minutemen and some other things like that. There's a lot more Minutemen patrols running around doing stuff. So there's more fights going on, just at random. Changing power pole. I should actually just change the default power pole to none. Then I never have to do this again. Well, except I have to do it over here. Change power pole. None. No. There we go. And now I can get rid of these because they're ugly. And these are going to be inside, so you need a little bit. You don't want the power poles. Okay. Let's get another one. Right here. I need 4, ultimately. Yeah, thanks. With the graphics card and stuff, I added a bunch of texture mods. So, like, yeah, a fair piece of this is just graphical improvements. Added a bunch of trees and stuff, too, so there's like a forest mod. Yeah, it's pretty stable. I've started to have a crash here and there, but I think, Sim Settlements is pretty, kind of shaky sometimes. But no, as long as I'm paying attention to the, to the rules, so to speak, it's been okay so far. The crashes that I've had seem to be just kind of like random bullshit. Nothing repeatable, so just kind of random stuff here and there. The CBC mod is, yeah, exactly. It just works, right? This has some cool building pieces in it. Like a mesh wall, which I like to do in industrial spaces. Like so. And, roof. I think it's weird that I've got so much wood to, like, burn on this kind of stuff, and yet it's telling me I don't have enough building materials for things. Yeah. Do you have, like, a buff out running so you can see the crash logs? I found that's helpful in at least identifying if it's a mod that's happening over and over again, or if it's, you know, just weird shit. Oh, well, that'll do it. I think we're good there, sort of. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is roofed. We got residential spaces here for now. Let's put more of that wall back. Yeah, that works. Cool, alright. Farming, residential. Let's get some more fun times. And then I think we're good here, at least for the time being. Till some more people show up. Oh, I gotta get the basics though, like the caravan and stuff. Yeah. Have you... Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. And of course I got some fun decorative stuff to put in, I just gotta get the structure built first. And that's one of the reasons I like Sim Settlements too, because it kind of does some of the decorating, a little bit of it for you. You know, as far as like making the places look lived in and stuff. But yeah, it's... I always tend to make the same kind of designs though. Oh yeah, they are beautiful stuff in here. And I really like the stores that it's got. Those are really cool with like the like the truck and van based ones. Yeah. Yeah, we've already had this conversation, man.
It's all true.
Thought we'd already talked about this.
There's a real sense of hope.
Uh-huh.
As I mentioned, my name's Carl Mead. I've been working on an idea that'd benefit the Commonwealth.
This guy,
I've got a problem though, and I need some
yeah,
this idea.
this guy wants to harness, like, wants to domesticate ghouls.
But if we could work
Feral
together,
ghouls, anyway.
we'd manage something that'd change the world. See, I've developed a method that'll domesticate
This is...
feral ghouls. Just think of all the lives we could save. All those poor little feral ghouls to start, and of course the lives
I mean,
of the folks they normally attack.
you actually do kind of... I mean, they don't really do much, but... Yeah, they kind of do.
Sounds good. Where do I sign up?
First, I'll need a place to set up.
Thanks.
Perhaps a space
I kind of
to set
RP
up
as like an
and
escape
get out
synth,
of.
and so...
Take this syringer. And here's some
Oh, yeah?
tranquilizer darts so you don't kill the poor things. Once you find
I
a
didn't
ghoul,
pay attention to what your hair was.
those darts
Or did you have...
little
I don't know if you
filters on 'em so
had
when
helmets
you
or something
fight
on at the time.
you're not left heaving a body over your shoulder.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
trekking it
Come on,
halfway
man.
across the Commonwealth. I'll prep things in the meantime.
Oh, yeah, probably not.
When you get back, I'll have everything working, and the feral ghoul will have been brought in. That's when the fun begins.
And I managed to find, you know, out of the hundreds and hundreds of outfit mods for women, I managed to find, like, the 5 that aren't, like, lingerie.
Sure. Sounds fun.
Great. Just not too much, okay? I know some of the folks think killing ferals is fun.
Yeah,
Don't kill 'em
it's all...
after the retreat.
It's all pretty gross.
Here, so we can get 'em strapped in. It'll be ready for retreat.
I mean... I'm no prude, but, like... Come on. Where am I? I'm just gonna have him set up here. But yeah, I found an outfit called Wasteland Goth. And so that's what we got going on there. Yeah, exactly. What's funny is all, like, the good, like, female body mods that are, like, body armor and, like, military, you know, kind of handy military stuff are all, like, ports of outfits from women in other games. But yeah, it's a cool outfit. I like it. It's got a bunch of little pieces to it, so, like, if you can add legendaries, there's a lot of pieces to add legendaries to. Yeah. But yeah, Wasteland Goth. Oh. There we go. What else am I gonna build? I guess, yeah. Well, you told me about some too, so that works out. I guess I need to build a couple little more amusement places. One more at least, so we can build some strength. Build some strength. Let's see, another one I got was Mara something. Yeah, I've actually got it in my inventory. Give me just a second, I can show you this other one that's pretty cool. I wanted to do a... Oh, this is a commercial. I didn't want to do a commercial at all. I wanted to do recreation. My mistake. Is it in here? Yeah, tactical. Maybe it's tactical goth. I'm sorry. It might be tactical goth, and I just had it Wasteland Goth in my head. But yeah, I've got my other cool outfit here. I guess it's a character called I haven't played the new Modern Warfare games, but I guess there's a female character named Mara. And that outfit is really cool too. Where's the rest of it? There it is. Let me put that on real quick. Because it ain't, you know, it doesn't take much to do. And I like it too. I might as well just switch to it for a little while. I think that's everything. Don't need that. Excuse me. Are those... Yeah, okay. So yeah, this outfit too? Really cool, I think. Very professional looking. I enjoy that one too. We wanted to do strength here. Yeah, you know, again, there's no reason why we have to be wearing lingerie. But we can at least look like we're in mean business, you know? Again, that was like Mara from Modern Warfare, so I guess that it's going to be titled something like that. What do we have for strength? Yeah, they are. The only problem I've got with them is like several of the mods that would do like legendaries or slots and stuff that like they just wouldn't, like you couldn't put legendaries in them or something. Like something about the way that they were set up, you couldn't add much to them. Like you, but I should check them again. Maybe I added something that'll fix that. Anyway, but yeah, I have those because I like seeing it on everybody else, so I know I have it in the mix. I just don't usually wear it very much. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And some more stairs. Yeah, Ellie's mods are cool. Enough so that I actually, like, sent her a message on Nexus and was like, hey, this is really good. Which she appreciated. She's from Finland. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I haven't even thought to look for it. I should now. But yeah, she seemed like she would be. I mean, the character she built, I mean, when she put herself in the game, that character seemed pretty sweet too. We got... okay. Yeah, that would explain, because, yeah, yeah, I've got some of those charity mods, actually, like, some of the queer flag ones and stuff like that. What do you do for music? Right now I'm just doing like a bunch of copyright free stuff off of YouTube. Because I don't really like the in-game music, but like, a lot of copyright free stuff kind of sucks. I mean, I wish I could just play Spotify, because then I'd have all kinds of custom playlists and shit too, but... probably put some shops in there. Let's go build something somewhere else now. Where's my settlement buddy? Oh, okay. Whispering Hills has its own soundtrack. Okay. Why am I so over encumbered? Oh yeah, because I have more... because I got all those clothes. You put them back. Or put the other ones back. No, that was... I'm glad it asks. Because I did not want to take it all. There we go. Still? How? Really? Oh, I like that. You know what? I actually, as soon as I got into YouTube, I actually had it pick up a couple of the in-game radio station songs and give me copyright shit about those. Like just walking past a radio or long enough for a song, one of the songs to play. A couple of them still have copyright, apparently. I kind of assumed they'd all be out of, you know, in public domain. Oh yeah, syringer I don't need. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like strikes, but... warnings. Oh, I'm not... I need to... okay. Yeah, I think I've seen that one. There's some replacers that I've seen, that I've tried that I just didn't like them very much. I guess I'm kind of picky. Like, I don't like other people's metal choices. I only like mine. But I'm one of these... But I don't like recommending... It's weird. I don't know. But... Yeah, I mean, I had... And I have it linked on my YouTube. I made it a public playlist, because I actually have, like... I thought, I feel like it's a really cool Fallout playlist. Of just, stuff. But, obviously the copyright issues are a problem there. For obvious reasons, there's a lot of Boston worked in. Am I still over encumbered? I don't even have... Where's my shotgun? What? Did I... What happened to it? What did I do? Catalyst. Is it that one? Which one is it? It's that one. Whew, I can drop the minigun probably for a while. Did you have pocketed on your own original that maybe changed? Yeah, probably. But I also have like a bunch of stuff on these too. But yeah, okay, yeah, I haven't upgraded this as fully because I haven't been wearing it for a little while. So yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm pretty close to down to size though now. Yeah, now I'm good. I can go update it though. Good thinking, thank you. Yeah. So, a thing that's always kind of bothered me about, well, not always, but lately, has been bothering me about Fallout is the idea that, like, in between World War II, like like the trailer at the beginning, in between World War II and 2077 when the bombs fell, that nothing changed? That seems silly. Like, punk rock never happened in there? No Vietnam War? I could see the Vietnam War still happening. Just because of communist stuff. That kind of stuff. Like, did Ronald Reagan never happen because it did none of this? There had to have been changes, is my point. And so, like, some of the modern weapons and stuff in my head, like, they don't feel like they break lore that much, just in that, with that kind of thinking in mind. Like, shouldn't the music be like 2077 music instead of like 1930s music? I don't know. Like I feel like things would be static, like locked into 2077 culture rather than like pre-war, like post-World War II culture. Even though they're coming from this, different, divergent history. I don't know. When you don't have to sit here and talk to people while you play, you think about a lot of stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's an aesthetic for sure. Wow, this is a musical choice. Not... Oh, I don't even want to go there anyway. Murkwater has one of the city plans built in it, rather than, me just me building it myself. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be exactly the same, obviously, but, like, some stuff? Thus, I actually have the Minutemen reskinned into something more... a little more modern. They're not exactly, like, colonial punk anymore.
Protect and serve.
like so. And actually, a lot of them carry service rifles and stuff now, too. Yes. Yes, we are. I haven't really looked at this place in a little while. Interesting. If I remember correctly, it's supposed to eventually upgrade into like an observatory and stuff. I could see it, probably. Oh, it's getting a little shaky. That was fun. Did I finish the, No, I haven't. I was kind of getting some... I was trying to get some stuff built. So that I could get junk going, so that I could get it flowing to the HQ. Yeah. Yeah, that was... That was... I actually clipped that. Just because that was... Just, whoop. Gosh, this music makes me feel like I'm back in high school. Yeah, actually it is at the bottom of the screen, and actually I have a mod collection on, I actually have a collection on Nexus of it. But yeah, it's bottom of the screen. I need to actually put it on the, like the Twitch page, but, yeah, you can just search for the Hurt Leckler on, Nexus, and there's, got the collection on there. Minus, like, 2 things that I've added since then, but... It's actually the only reason I bother to keep Vortex around is either for downloading, you know, a bunch of stuff at once, or I load my stuff into Vortex so that I can then export it as like a collection for, to put on there. Because I just thought people might want the list, and here you are asking about it. Let's see. We got a lot of people here and not a lot of beds. Why haven't these... Well, that one has, but it needs to upgrade. Found ya! Yeah, great! Not enough resources. Okay, maybe if I... Cool, I'm glad you found it. Still, okay. Yeah. It's just that I know for a fact that a little bit of that is copyright stuff, because I actually have some of those songs in my own collection anyway. But yeah, the DJ and stuff on it's really cool. I like listening to it.
We had a good supply of pretty good.
Big ugly bastard sure hit us hard.
Yes, they did, Cedric Hopton. Okay, I need to get more residences going. Yeah. Old gen? Oh, you mean the, as far as the, like the, oh yeah, I just rolled it back, because it seems, since there's a mod or two that actually lets you use the new mods with the old gen version, it just seemed like it made more sense to use the old gen. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hmm. Do I have a, like, a caravan here? No, I just sent all those people here. That's the problem. Charisma and... yeah, there's just not enough bits. So we need to build some beds. Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. It makes me... I say it all the time. It makes me think of Alien. You know, the running around the ship on Alien. It's one I've been trying to, like, catch enough to, like, do a clip of, because some of the clips on YouTube that I'm trying to do is just, like, show off mods. And that's one I'd like to show off. What mod did I do a kind of a little teaser about? Oh yeah, Better Companions. I did kind of a little video about. Yeah, thanks. It's been fun kind of learning the video editing and stuff too, alongside of it, the streaming gear and all that. Kind of like the techie stuff about it. Enough so that I almost kind of am thinking about, you know, seeing about going back to school or something, and or at least getting like certifications or something in. Yeah, I've been using DaVinci Resolve. Because the free version is very powerful. Like, there's a lot you can do with just the free one. It's impressive enough I almost might even just buy the pro version. Unlike, you know, the Adobe stuff, it's not a subscription, it's just the one, you know, you pay it for it once and it's yours. And then, yeah, well, you know what? When I first loaded DaVinci up, it asked me if, like, I was used to a different suite. Because I guess it can organize itself to look like that suite with the new version. So, like, it might be able to, like, lay itself out like Premiere. Be worth checking out if you haven't seen it lately. But yeah, it's been fun just learning how to do the camera work and stuff like that with it. Oh, I think I need to hop up real quick. I'm gonna, actually I need to go to the bathroom anyway. I am gonna jump up for just half a tick and, hit the bathroom and let my dog in the door. So, I will be right back. If you gotta go, you know, that's cool. See you around, but I'll be right back. And we're back for a moment. Well, at the moment. Yeah. My roommate just got home, and yeah, I let the dog in. Jeff, you wanna come say hello to the people in the box? Come here. Yeah. Jeff's here. I like giving people names to pets, so yeah, I named him Jeff. Alright. There you go, buddy. Yeah. Jessica Puppers. Yeah, let's jump back in here. How's that? That's a single person home. I thought I specifically asked for. Oh, I hadn't pressed enter yet. That's why. Yeah, Jeff was out borking. He's a good boy in that he's learned not to, like, bark a whole lot when he's in the house. Because we let him out to do that. Yeah, actually. I don't know what I just did. Okay, I did what I wanted. Just had trouble doing it. Let's do stack tones. And make sure that these people are on the trade route. Yep. That's weird. Oh, headquarters, right. I think we're good. Let's go do some plot stuff. I might sneak some bites here and there, by the way, but... Mm-hmm. Okay. Logistics. See, this is why I wanted to set up, make sure my settlements were set up with a, you know, more, industry. Because I was about to start doing these kinds of supply agreements. Kingsport Lighthouse. Oh, wait. Oh, I must be doing a second one? Oh, okay. I don't know what I did there, but it works. As usual, the children are arguing somewhere. Thanks.
Forget about COVID. With supply caravans coming and going, we need more people on security.
Everyone needs more people. But we ain't
I'm just glad I have the, again, the juice on my, graphics card to do all that.
That would still leave some departments short-handed.
I don't have one of those E and B things on. Because I started reading that those actually cause a lot of crashes and stuff, so I don't have one of those going.
We need more people on security.
Everyone needs more people. But we ain't got enough to go around.
How about we just get more people?
We assign some personnel. Move around what we already have.
That would still leave some departments short-handed.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
You know, actually, since I started streaming, I've kind of been thinking that an AMD processor might have been a better idea, too. Just because AMDs are better at multitasking, because they handle multi-core processing a little bit better than Intel does, which is much better for, like, raw strength. And this has so many different, like, pieces of software running at once that
Everyone's fighting again.
multi-threading might make sense. I'll think about it the next time if I upgrade. Right now, I got a pretty good processor, so I'm not too worried about it, but...
Just hold on a minute. I'm sure we can work this out.
Nice to hear a voice of reason. Look, I got an idea. It's the personnel shortage, but it's something I'm gonna have to run past you first.
I kind of wish I could get the people, I could handle seeing the people upgraded a little bit more, but yeah, the ultras are pretty good.
Of course.
It's a solution similar
When I went to Micro Center, like I was talking about, I found, like, the one girl that was working, since they all work on commission,
come work at the HQ.
and made sure she got the commission for all the parts, and she was super helpful. Because there was a bunch of stuff I was going to buy something totally different on, and she steered me to something better. Delightful little elf of a woman.
Fine. If it stops you knuckleheads from bickering, I'll do it. I'll take charge of personnel.
I don't want to make you uncomfortable. Are you sure?
I got this.
Oh, you're in Maryland. Okay, I'm in Detroit.
All right, problem solved. Next time you're near a settlement, scout out potential talent and send them our way.
Sure will.
The more skilled people you send here, the faster you'll be able to improve the HQ. For now, let's get back to work, everyone. Still got a lot to do. Hey,
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. Pennsylvania, okay.
come talk to me in the common room.
No, it sense.
But since then, you've proven your worth
Um,
times over.
I moved to Detroit just a couple of years ago, from down south, and I've really come to fall in love with the city. It's pretty cool here. Ooh. stereotypes and... Okay. Yeah. Recruit staffs with clip... Oh yeah, get the clipboard. The clipboard. That's some serious music. I used to live in Oklahoma. But left because it's Oklahoma. And they don't care, you know, they don't care for people like me that much. Feelings mutual. I never really liked living there. Even though I grew up in the country, basically, I've always been like a city girl. And so I'm super stoked to actually be in like Detroit was once the 4th largest city in the United States. And while like the population has shrunk, it's still got like all of the buildings and like amenities and stuff you would expect from a city of that size. And it's coming back. It's not like it was in the 90s. It's actually pretty nice. Like the food scene here is amazing too. I didn't expect that when I moved here. Jake wanted to talk to me. Yeah. Like, did you know Detroit has its own style of pizza? It's like yeah. I got lucky and moved like next door to like the best pizza in the city, or around the block from like the best pizza in the city too. But yeah, there's just such a rich diversity of people here that there's all kinds of amazing food to have. And yeah, it's not quite like Chicago, but it's like pan thickness, but it's square. And the heat makes the cheese like crust up real nice around the edges. Oh.
I'm excited to see what we can do.
The other thing I didn't know about Detroit is like the official like food for Detroit is like the coney. Chili dogs. Apparently I did not know are like iconic for Detroiters. Because all of these Coney Island places grew up around the factories. So they're all like 24-hour places, and they all have chili dogs, and then whatever else. So like some of them are Middle Eastern, and so it's like chili dogs and then like shawarma. Or you have like chili dogs and like breakfast diner stuff, or like chili dogs and anything you can deep fry at all these different places, but they're all called Coney Island. Like so-and-so's Coney Island or whatever. And yeah, they're all over. There's more Coney Islands than Starbucks's.
All right, let's hear it.
That caught me by surprise too. So yeah, there's all these like little cheap spots to eat all night. Yeah. But it's because the factories do like, 4 shifts a day.
Pretty secure operation.
Yeah, it's been kind of cool being around so much industry too. Especially, just being from Oklahoma, just being around so much stuff has been fun. Uh-huh.
severely damaged the plant.
But I still thought that was something. Sounds like a good man.
Good man.
He was a good man. A great father. He died a hero. I'll always be proud of him for that.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, after the accident, so I sold what was left of the plant.
Mm-hmm.
It was around that time
We do love Jake.
Caitlin and
I've been, like, that's one of the things that impresses me about Settlers 2, is just how much voice acting they put in on this game, on this stuff. There is so much, and whoever this guy does, it is a great. Like it's gotta be pro. Yeah. And the sound quality is amazing too, compared to some mods that I've seen.
Understandable.
I thought so too. The town needed help me fix the purifier.
Yeah.
What they were. Why should I care what happens to them?
Yeah.
Caitlin
What is
didn't
this?
see it that way. She said the town was dying. And in time,
Fried ice cream.
got everyone down with it, including us.
Mm-hmm.
For years, she told me I should buy the plant back, try and repair it. That if I didn't, I'd be selling Laura's future short. Eventually, I told her to just drop it. That repairing the plant would be impossible. Caitlin didn't like that answer.
Mm-hmm.
We separated a few weeks later. That didn't stop her from bugging me, though. Now, whenever I saw her, she'd say, "You can stay here in Sanford, but pay for me and Laura to go someplace better." I'd ask where in the way she'd even go.
Okay,
The response was always the same. The best
It-
settlement I could find.
is she being a bitch, or has she got a point? You know, like,
What did she do?
should he have been, like, does she have a point where, like, she wants to do better for a kid? Or is she being kind of a, you know, kind of a see you next Tuesday?
That's when Caitlin left Sanford, taking Laura with her.
I guess taking the kid and not telling him is pretty awful, but,
It took months, but I tracked them to the Commonwealth. Didn't take long for me to find a lead to their whereabouts.
mm-hmm.
Turns out they stayed in Diamond City for a while. and dug
Yeah,
it
that part's not so great.
By the time I arrived, they already moved on. Apparently, even the Great Green Druid had new Caitlin standards. After that, the trail went cold.
No, okay. Caitlin apparently has very high bougie tastes.
I know they're still out there. They have to be.
How can you be bougie in the wasteland? Well, actually, I could totally see it, actually, but
That must have been hard on you.
I figured, since I couldn't find
yeah, the stands. Yeah, now I think about it, you know, if you got a chance to be over if you got a chance to be elitist over somebody, you will.
and by doing so, I'd make her.
Well, not you, but, you know, people will.
That's how I ended up discovering ASAPs. Why I started giving them out to people. And then I met you, and well,
You know the rest.
so now you know why I've been doing all this. Why it's so important to me. And
Have you ever romanced Jake?
what you've done and continue to do.
I've never actually done that. I usually, you know, I like girls, so, that's how I usually play. Yeah, I mean, you can, but yeah, I've never
Understand.
actually done it.
I guess you of all people would. Thanks. Anyway, now that we have the common ray and the HQ, we truly have the means to create some of the great. It's still
Sure.
gonna take some work, mind you. We'll really need to push the HQ to its full potential. However, I've got a number of upgrades and improvements.
I'm sure he does.
All right, let's hear it. What's on your mind?
For starters, the HQ's power generators. They're a little
Yeah.
temperamental. We can improve that.
Um,
Should get all the terminals here.
the Tales from the Commonwealth mod actually adds a companion that I really like using most of the time.
I'm going to need your help and the help of everyone in
We'll take
Uh,
over the Commonwealth.
It adds this chick, R404, who's another synth.
Find a little place for you.
except she was implanted with memories from before the war. So she's like the only other person in the Commonwealth that actually can like relate to your character with like memories of how things were before.
Thank you.
Which is a cool thing. And then she has the benefit of not like disliking things that you do on the regular.
We both got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
And
Let's rebuild the Commonwealth.
yeah, she's got fun commentary. I like the fact that she doesn't like talk a lot of shit to you or anything or criticize. She's very uplifting. But I hadn't ever like played with Curie much, so I thought I'd just try her out for a while. Otherwise, I'd be using R404. I have my own quarters. Yay. Power distribution rooms. Now I can do the wireless power. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's kind of like with Skyrim. I always end up doing the, the assassin sniper kind of thing. But yeah, I do. I need to I need to try like a melee. I don't really ever do melee stuff. I need to try that. Yeah, snipey sneaky. Lately, I've been doing a lot more pistol stuff just for fun. But, yeah, I probably need to try some melee stuff just to have some difference. Yeah, I bet. Oh, I need to go out and find peoples. I think it's probably time to... Yeah! Pickman's Blade. Do I play a lot of Bethesda games? Not like as a rule. It just kind of works out that way. Just because, I mean, they happen to touch all my bases. I need to get Starfield. I never got into it because my computer before just wasn't quite enough to run it. Now that I can, I just don't have it, and so I need to get it. But I know it's not as popular as everything else, but I really like space stuff. So I'm interested to play it. Oh, no, I don't have Game Pass, but I should maybe think about that. I have played out. I played Outer Worlds when it came out. Has it gotten much different? I didn't like it that much. I mean, I beat it because I'm a completionist, but like... Oh, well then I should check it out. The first one just felt like the first one was touted to be Fallout in space, but it ended up just being Mass Effect, and not as good, to me. So I just wasn't that impressed by it, but yeah, check out the next one. Yeah, the RU... What is it? I haven't renamed something, but it's a... Oh yeah, RU556. There's a Mark 18 that's a lot like it, but it's a lot harder to upgrade and to get in the first place, once you install the mod. This one's really good. Yeah, I love using this. And then I got this little Glock off of Doom-based. Yeah, the Doom-based ones. And the shotgun that I'm carrying, too. I like those. And then I added, like, Deadeye to all of them. Which is... Okay, have you seen that mod that switches the, kind of VATS into more like a bullet time kind of situation? I'm gonna do that with my next survival run, too. Because Deadeye is really so much fun. Yeah. I can never remember off the top of my head what it's called. But yeah, it's one I've got it downloaded but not installed because I'm gonna use it for that. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it works. And... Oh, yeah. I went so focused on getting this one set to work that I haven't, like, got a bunch of other ones yet, but I've got a good basis now, and so I can fiddle with it from here. And I learned a lot about how to, you know, just how to do the modding.
Yes?
Hey, Carla. Seven. I actually need the Vitamatic out. Do I have this? No, I don't think I do. 8. Modding is fun, it's kind of addictive. Yeah, I haven't actually made any mods, but just figuring out how to get them to work all together and all of it was a thing, for sure. Yeah. I guess I should just give him a job. Guard something. Yeah, guard something. Yeah, that works. I discovered Sanctuary is actually big enough you can give everyone like their own room, and there's enough space for everybody. It's a nice little bar in here. Oh yeah, I found rentable mattresses. So now these make money. It's a flop house if you get drunk. That's pretty nifty. Yeah. And they have nicer mattresses. That's just I just built the mattress ones. But they have like, you know, beds. But then you can actually make like a working hotel. Hey, thanks. Wow. But yeah, I'm looking for people here. Thanks. Oh. Yeah, this guy's getting recruited.
Got a minute? You interested in coming to work for me?
Let's do, logistics or administration? Logistics. No, seriously, I think that's seriously like the first bits I've gotten. I appreciate it.
Huh?
Oh, does that guy have the rust face? He's got the rust face. We can fix the rust face. There's a way to fix the rust face. Once you have the rust face mod in place, all you have to do is open the console, click on the guy, and type in a little command, and it has it redraw the character, gets rid of the rust face. Yeah.
Hey,
I said like 60 mods were for SS2, but like, probably about as many mods in my list are fixes. Yeah, you just like, it's like RFF as the console command, but it causes it to redraw the character. Yeah, I thought it did too until it started happening all the time, and I was like, I thought I fixed this. But yeah, you just gotta... It's an easy fix. Did you see that? Like the whole... Oh, that's what okay. That's how that happened. I rotated the whole city out from... the whole plot out from under me. Yeah. And it crashed. Cool. Yeah, oh my gosh, I just realized I have not saved in some time. I should start one. That's a good idea. But I have not saved in quite a while. Like, almost all of that building that I've been doing for the last 2 hours. No. I just turned off the autosaves because the autosaves get corrupted real easy. So I might as well be on. Probably not. It might as well be on survival in that sense. I can save any time, just not... Yeah, that's where I started.
I can handle things! I'm smart! Not like everybody says!
Yeah. That's what happens, though. I'm letting it load, and then I'll switch scenes again here. I grew up kind of wanting to be in radio, so I got like a lot of radio buttons and stuff in my first streaming. Yeah, it is. Like, I got a bunch of sound effects and stuff to play. Let's just skip the settlement building that I did before and just do the plot stuff. Zip through it real quick. Pardon me while I drink some water. Yeah. Oh, ha ha! I didn't switch. No, just not paying attention.
Forget about it. Oh, hey, welcome back. Supply caravans coming and going. We need more people on site.
Everything okay here?
Seems we've not got enough people to cover each department's needs. So everyone's fighting again.
Surely there's room for compromise.
That's what I've been trying to tell them.
There is, but don't call me Shirley.
On how to fix this personnel shortage. But it's something I'm gonna have to run past you first.
Of course. Go ahead.
It's a solution similar to our supply shortage problem. Simply put,
Yeah.
imagine many.
That's a good idea. But if we did start bringing in more people,
Fine. If it's that.
I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
I got this. Quit worrying so much.
all right, problem solved.
Mm-hmm.
Next time we need it. For the more skilled people you said.
So when I was recruiting this guy, it occurred to me that, like,
Now, let's get back to work, everyone.
I'd love to see Tim Curry in that role. I don't know how that would be achieved, but, like, Tim Curry would be amazing. Yeah, Tim Curry. You know, he's still, he's back doing voice acting at least. He doesn't get around very well anymore, but
Oh, it's you.
he's doing voice acting. Yeah.
Hey, I want to talk. Just not here. Meet me in the compound.
You might want to consider setting up some good defenses at County Crossing. A lot of traffic through that area.
That is true. It's good advice, actually.
Behind a desk.
Hey.
Come have room. Well, I beat him here. I'm kind of excited about the show. I actually need to rewatch the first season, I think. But I really enjoyed it. I don't know about you. I was really impressed with it. It kind of made me get back into the game. Wow. Oh yeah, New Vegas is great. I mean, honest, I don't know if you know this, but like, it's a meme amongst trans femmes that like, New Vegas is our shit. Many of us have tried to trace back why it's like a meme for trans women to like New Vegas, but it's a thing. So yeah, New Vegas is like canon. I wish they could remaster it, but obviously Bethesda can't because they didn't own it, didn't make it in the first place. But it still holds up. I mean, the writing's still great and stuff. I could probably stand to, you know, do a playthrough of that on stream too. Yeah. And it's got some fun mods too. But the DLC and stuff would, yeah, remaster would be super good. What am I trying to do? I hear, you know, they're supposed to... My favorite DLC for New Vegas. The alien one, the one that was like the UFO. You know, where you go to the UFO crash site or whatever, the movie theater. That one was a lot of fun. I wish there was more more people involved with it, but like, it was a cool vibe. Yeah, Old World. Okay, Old World Wars. I didn't remember the name off the top of my head. It's been a little bit. But yeah, no, that one was really cool. I liked, the Sierra Madre one was cool too. Was kind of cool too, if a little gimmicky. Yeah, it's a slog, but it's a creative slog. I'll give it that. Oh yeah, okay, now he's back in the common area. No. Yeah. It was frustrating at times, yeah. Yeah, but then it seemed like there wasn't a lot you could do with them. Because you'd like crash the fucking economy if you tried to sell them all. That's really funny.
I'm excited to see what we can do.
You're not the...
Come again? What do you mean?
I touched on this earlier before. About my daughter Laura.
Oh yeah. Laura. Laura.
Settlements. Now setting up her own headquarters. Back then, I wasn't quite ready to explain what I meant by that. But I think I am now. That is, if you don't mind hearing all about my personal struggles, of course.
All right, let's hear it. What's on your mind?
Well, it all goes back to before Laura was born.
Wow.
I met her mother, Kate. You see, my hometown, Sanford, it was a bustling trade house.
Say, man, you got a joint?
Pre-war, but still working. Supplied clean houses. Made Sanford.
Something happened?
Yeah, something happened. One day there was an accident at the plant. One of its fusion generators began to overload.
Like I said,
Left alone, it would have set off a chain
I got this radio thing, so I got a bunch of little sound effects and stuff to throw out.
Sounds like a good...
I actually just ordered a I ordered a Steam Deck off of eBay just today. So I'm gonna even have even more buttons for it. Or a Stream Deck.
Sure.
I had my daughter.
Understandable.
I thought so too.
Um,
Help me fix the purifier that made them
But yeah,
Should I care what happens to them?
Dave's not here!
that one too.
For years, she told me I should buy the plant back, try and repair it. That if I didn't,
Yeah, they seem like it. Even just for the simple fact that you can label the buttons
repair the plant would be impossible.
and change them.
That didn't stop her from bugging me though.
That part's pretty cool.
You can stay here in Sanford, but pay for me and Laura to go someplace. I'd ask where in the waste she even go.
I wonder if there's a way I could use it for my job.
Best settlement I could find. The Lord deserves no
Hmm. I'll have to think about that. I do 2 days out of the week. Monday and Friday we do work from home. And since I run most of my peripherals off the same dock and just like plug it in depending on, you know, which PC I'm actually using, I suppose if I ran the Stream Deck through the dock, I'd be able to use it at my job too.
What did she do?
I don't know if I'd be able to, well, security, because you'd have to have the software on there. I don't know if they'd let me put the software for the Stream Deck on my work computer. I work for a mortgage servicer, so they're, you know, they're pretty tight about their IT security.
That must have been hard on you.
It is kind of cool that the 3 days we do go in the office, I work in downtown Detroit. And it's kind of cool being down there all the time. Oh, well, wait, you know, any amount of working from home is great. At the job I had, a job I had a little while ago, was with Farmers Insurance. And starting from the pandemic, we ended up being work from home from then on, even after everybody else started going back. And that was super nice. I could work from home. Working from home is definitely for me. In fact, working from home is why I have 5,500 hours in Civilization 6, because I could play while I was working. Yeah. So basically, I was a semi-professional Civ 6 player, sponsored by Farmers Insurance. They just didn't know it.
What sort of upgrades?
For starters, also, we should get all the terminals here networked. I'll do everything I can to make all this work, but I can't do it alone.
But yeah, I've played a whole lot of Civ 6. That when I first made this channel, it was gonna be for Civ 6. But that never really took off, and like I kind of got burnt out on it, like real fast, like playing the game that much real fast, and so I haven't really done that. But this was easier to. This kind of is just more fun to watch anyway.
Let's do this.
But my roommate plays a whole lot of Civ 6, and so we're thinking about doing like a joint stream kind of thing
Check it out.
for Civ.
Here's the key to unlock the door.
Yeah,
What do you mean by
it's
Somewhere you can sleep, store equipment, relax.
it's nerdy as fuck. I'll give it that.
thank you?
Like,
I'm sure that'll come in handy.
you ever play Risk?
All right, we both got. Let's rebuild the common.
Like the board game? It's basically like super intricate Risk. Okay, well, don't ever play. The board game is like, it seems like it's a cool idea, but it always just ends up being a slog at the end game and frustrating at times. Like always, like it's just poor game design, sorta. But regardless, Civ 6, it's just like really really intricate version of that. So there's, but it's basically like it's a strategy game. Kind of laid out like a board game because it's turn-based. So it's really easy to do multiplayer with. And yeah, it's I think it's really, I really love it. But then again, I'm biased because I have 5,500 hours in it. But yeah, I could go on and on about that game too. Check out the room. Okay, well, we'll probably get around to it. Plus, I'm a little bit better about talking now. Just talking at, you know, when it seems like nobody's watching or responding. Which with Civ you really got to do. But it's a very colorful game. But yeah, I like playing it. Yeah. This at least, I mean, having stuff going on makes it a little easier. But yeah, it's a matter of like learning how to just stream a you know, just talk about what you're thinking a lot more. Which I got in a weird headspace last night when I was streaming, actually. I had a hard time, like, turning that off when I got offline. Like, I just wanted to narrate everything I was doing. To nothing. Or, like, explain everything. Yeah. Sit here and explain what I'm doing to, just to, you know, just to the room. Yeah. The other trick has been learning to, talk to you. You're not over there. You're over here. But yeah, it's like the TV cameras that have always existed in my head of like where the audience is has always been like over here. So I have to learn to. It's a subtle move. Yeah. Mine has little lights on it, which makes it easier to find. But yeah, I need to. It's still a work in progress. That. Computer upgrade. No. Okay, if there's one thing I've learned is that this particular project fucking takes forever, so I'm actually not gonna do anything else until it's done and just feed that monkey until it's finished. Because it always seems to hang up on this getting done. Yeah. I did play it some. I'm not a big fan of like MMO type stuff, just because it feels like grindy and it's fun, but then I always reach a point where I'm like, what's the point? Because like it does never end. So it comes and goes in spurts. One of my siblings though, close friends, they're really, really into it. As much as I'm into this. But they play it on Xbox. So I like the idea of it. It's just kind of the format of MMO grinding and stuff is not. Kind of bugs me sometimes. I just can't stick with it. Yeah? Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, see, they play with their partner. Exactly. Exactly the same reason. And, they're not really, like, computer savvy, really. So, they do better with, you know, playing on a console just works better for them anyway. But yeah, it's hard to do, like, you know, sit next to somebody on the couch and play with a PC. What do we got going on over here? Oh. Frozen. Really? I thought surely that would have... Oh, he's pretty well armored. Yeah, okay. So World of Warcraft came out at just this precise moment when I was I had decided I needed to stop playing video games so much for the sake of my marriage that ultimately failed anyway. So, like, it hit at a moment where I just was like, I'm not gonna play anything. Plus, I recognized at the time that if I did start playing it, I would never stop. And I believe that to be true, because it looks amazing. It's always looked amazing. I haven't ever really played it as a result. And I don't know that I'm missing out necessarily, or rather I've made my peace with the fact that I'm just gonna miss out on it. You know, there's tons of experiences you just miss out on life just 'cause. That's just one of them for me.
I can handle things, I'm smart! Not like everybody says!
I'm gonna save. Because I didn't do that so long ago. I guess I gotta do that other stuff eventually. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think I don't have one. I thought I put one in. Or I meant to. I sure meant to. I actually don't want to leave the HQ yet. Yeah, I know I have a couple in there, but yeah, save would be a good one. I should make it real cheap too.
Yeah.
Basement noises. I wonder what basement noises is. Let's go find out, shall we? I've got a main character haircut. Of course I'm gonna go explore. Exactly. Does this have something I need? I don't understand. Oh, it's just... Okay, just come down here. This music just reminds me a lot of, like, My old friend from high school. Like the one friend I have left from way back then. Because he was obsessed with, like, he was just like a techno music just nerd. And yeah, I was just making shit all the time. Like this, sort of, at the moment. Trying to build more power. That's what we're trying to do. Okay. Maybe construct. Oh, we gotta clean up first. Okay. Clean up. Basement. Catwalks, main room. Main room. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course, central plant room. More power. We just wait for that to finish, and then we build some... Actually build the power generation there. Oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm fine. Sorry, I was getting a little, like, stream warning thing there, but it's nothing... Nothing major. Is there anything in here? Nothing new. Oh, okay. It looks like it's the YouTube thing. It's telling me it's not very stable, but now it's fine. I'm multi-streaming right now, so... OBS is cool. I like all the stuff it can do. I don't want to sit down. Yeah, I do need glow sticks, you're right. Maybe it... Yeah, I actually, I got a TikTok. I'm just waiting, like, I guess I need to be on it for more than a month before I can get streaming privileges. So I just have to wait a little bit. But yeah, OBS, I found a plugin that'll, like, do vertical at the same time. So you could, you know, stream everything at once. Yeah? Cool. Nope, I'm good. Alright, now I can build the thing. Yeah, well, thanks for the follow. Construction. Repair. Quarter. Nope. Trying to... No. Is there not a construction? I'm confused. Repair? No, that's all good. I mean, like it's not all good, but like... Why can't I build in the basement? I don't need a player apartment, though. Whatever. I'll just build the things and move on. I mean, you kind of end up building all this stuff anyway, right? But why can't I build in the basement? Yes. Maybe that's just, I just can't build there yet. Northwest entryway. Just basement. Oh, a bathroom. That's the one. Do that one. Oh. Armory, actually, that spot. Now that I think about it, I think that's what I did last game. Okay, that's all. Alright, let it go. Let it cook for a minute. I will, of course, follow you back on TikTok. I just don't go on there very much because the, I don't know, I just never really got into using TikTok that much, but then I got banned from Facebook, so I might as well find some other, you know, find something else. That's kind of where I started leaning into the streaming, was because I got banned off Facebook and Twitch, or Facebook and Insta, you know, all of those, like, permanently. Yeah. I'm just, like, I don't watch a lot of the videos, so I just never picked it up, but no reason not to, I suppose. Why does it want me to go down here? Yeah? Alright, I mean, I have lots of friends that are on there. So, like, I got, you know, once in a blue moon when I did get in on there, I'd have, like, 47 messages from my friends or whatever, but... yeah, I just never didn't go to it that much, but I need to a lot more. What does it want me to do down there? Yeah? Guess we cleaned out this main space. Yeah, okay, we cleaned all this. I think this is what's being cleaned right now. And this is gonna get turned into an armory. Which that'll be kind of cool looking. What do you want me to do? Start a computer upgrade project from engineering department in command mode. I did that. Build a power distribution room. Okay. I guess I just gotta wait for stuff to build. Oh, I could get more people so stuff builds faster. That's what I could do. That's what they want me to do. Is get more workers. They should use their words, though. I'm just kidding, they do. But I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I gotta go find some to put to work. Lots of gunplay. Let's not go to Sanctuary, because that's where it crashed last time. Let's, try more this direction. You see, where's been established for a while. To actually have people with, like, high stats. Probably Taffington. Maybe not Starlight yet. Sunshine Tidings just has more people, so that's a pretty good shot. Oh, see a little hiccup there. Well, it is loading.
You weren't there. At the switchboard? One day, the ensign suit's gonna kill us all, I tell you.
Whatever, dude. Still not building that shit. Jesus, what is going on? Oh, well, I didn't have the... Missile turrets are fun. They sure end the threat pretty quick. Build the thing, please. Finally! And build this thing too while you're at it. Not enough. Okay, well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad, I guess. Oh yeah, people. Where's the recruitment device? There it is. 7. Okay. Okay, she stays with the place. Nope. Not ripe yet. Got a strong back, we could sure use him. Nope, nope, wrong button. What? That button.
Can I ask you something? You interested in coming to work for me?
You have to lose all that sweet gear. Right? Carrots. Carrots indeed.
Say, man, you got a joint?
Carrots. It's a hippie colony. It just kind of makes sense. Okay, more people. Focus. Bob. A lot of visitors hanging out and playing with the sports. This feels like walking into a place and people are all like training for a secret mission or something. And yeah, of course, none of these people actually live on this settlement. Yeah. So I changed the artillery into something that makes sense, too. And this actually, like, is animated and stuff, too. It's pretty cool. Am I home? Well, none of those people are going anywhere anyway. Oh, good, more people showed up. Not yet. I love how they scream. I mean, I don't, but, like, it's funny that they, like, react to that. Yeah. Strong back, we can use you. As I just said a minute ago.
Got a minute? Would you be interested in coming to work for me?
Strength. About this guy. No. Oh, yeah, he's going.
Hi there.
Workhorse right there.
What do you say? Want to work for me?
Get to it, buddy. It's Bob again. See if Bob wants to go. What's Bob got going on? Wow. Well, no, I need... Bob's running the power generation here. I kind of need him to stick around. How about this guy? Lou. Not yet. Nope. Ooh, yeah, there we go.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, Lou is pretty balanced, but which makes me want. So, like, named characters like that that start out balanced, do they ever really upgrade very well?
Would you be interested in coming to work for me?
I don't know. Yeah, he's pretty well balanced, but for, like... I've gotten far enough with the HQ where, like, yeah, you want some balance, but you still, like, you want to balance, like, a couple of poles, I guess. Rather than, like, all around. And, like, jack of all trades, master of none, you kind of want more masters. Fancy outfit. Not a fan of the helmet, but... Let's see. I feel like I'm a census taker carrying that clipboard around. Nope. I don't have any disease cures right now either. Too low. Also, because it's the hippie colony, we got the hippie bar. Captain Bacon Sausage. Okay. That's gotta be a reference to Captain Beefheart. Maybe. I guess maybe I want it to be, but... okay, I got some from here. I haven't visited Abernathy in a while. Save before I do that, though.
Dave's not here!
Oh, wrong button. Whatever. So I need the Stream Deck so I can see the button. Okay, Abernathy, yes, looking up. Okay, that's looking a little funny, but whatever. Oh, heal me, Mr. Medic. Thank you. Oh, ha! There's a cat over here. The ambience that good in the ear, I thought my cat was being surprisingly vocal. Yeah, that cat's hungry. Not really. Mr. T-shirt man. Nope.
Yes?
No. No. I mean, I want to be picky about this, especially since you only got so many, like, beds at the HQ. You want, you know, expert people.
Yes?
Yes?
Didn't I see you somewhere else? I saw them at Murkwater. Oh well. There's nobody here. I don't think I have any training go- That's right. Because this is in the Iron Triangle. Or the Triangle of Death or whatever. I don't have any... really any Sim Settlements plots here. So that nobody's getting trained here. So nobody's improving. Are they attacking Red Rocket over there? Well, that's just not gonna do. Oh. Never mind. Trade route. And I want to leave everybody at Red Rocket, I think. Unless somebody's just, like, super expert here. Yeah. it's just like, because these are so close together. Yeah. What might be cool, I've seen a mod that actually makes it like a place you can go into, like it goes into, like loads into a different area instead of it being kind of like open world, which seems like a good idea as far as like the memory issues around there. Yeah. I didn't mean to hit the cow, I'm trying to hit this Virgil. Virgil's very strong.
Hi there. Would you be interested in coming to work for me?
I think he should. Oh, ran out of beds there. Okay. Now we're at an impasse. Yeah, Red Rocket, I did allow myself a couple spots because these food spots are just so darn efficient. Yeah. Treat that patient. That reminds me. I gotta dose a little medication myself here. Like actual meds, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll get it here for a second. Actually, like half a tick. Cool. Thanks. I had to do one of those little auto-injector things into my leg. Mmm. That one hurt. Ow. Oh. Oh. That one bled a little bit. There we go. I'm good. There we go. It's like just for a second, but those auto injectors don't usually hurt, but like every once in a while it'll hit like a nerve or something and kind of does. Oh, yeah, feeling that kicking in. Oh yeah. I got this guy running around Red Rocket who's just in like short shorts. Like I didn't put him in that. Like that's just what he chose to wear. I'm not mad about it, but like, it cracks me up. Yeah, that's why he's the chef. Oh, speaking of mods, I don't know if you've seen this mod, it's like Northland, I forget, it's got a name that doesn't, Northland something, Northland Traders. But it's a bunch of these, like, workbenches and stuff that do different things besides just gather scrap. Like, this one builds happiness and creates food. But it acts just like a construction workbench, like a scavenger workbench, otherwise. You know, but just different stuff. Because I was trying not to do some settlement stuff here, I did a bunch of those mods. So, like, this is, like, this gets garage-related scrap. but it's the same kind of deal. And like this is a butcher, yeah, butcher. Botanist gets plant stuff, so it's almost like the Sim Settlements kind of things, but like they're workbenches, and it's not, you know, so it's independent of the Sim Settlements. So that I might carry that kind of stuff over into survival. It's like Northland Traders or something like that. North something Traders. I caught it in one of those like YouTube videos of, you know, great mods of the year or something. But yeah, it's cool workbenches like this. And I think they'd be a lot less, you know, I think they're a lot less scripty, so they're easier to put in a game. Oh, that's not the button. I want this button. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't have enough room for anybody else anyway. HQ. The music just shifted. I just found some of the space western stuff. So I discovered in my adventure gaming that like music from westerns actually works pretty well in just about any genre of game. Everything's got a kind of a gunslinger vibe. Wow, that medicine's really kicking in. There we go. Central plant room. Let's need to clean up. Where's a power room? It's a bathroom. There we go. It's kind of tricky with this because it's hard to tell on the map sometimes, like where you are, like what's being picked. Yeah. I was having such a hard time getting the happiness up high enough to have it upgrade the industrial plots. I ended up like switching off that setting where that I had to worry about happiness basically, just to get it to upgrade, because otherwise it wasn't going to ever do that. I don't know why I had happiness like locked at like 60 at the highest, and just nothing was budging. You had to have the happiness over 80 for things to upgrade to level 2, and over 70, and then 80 for the level 3. Okay, this particular track is just kind of a little too ponderous right now. Actually, all of this is a little too ponderous. Let's try this. De la Fuente? Oh, it must be the little, what's her face? The little engineering chick. Gal. What's this? Oh, outside stuff. I should clean up more of the basement. Water treatment. Oh. Well, that seems important. Logistics space. Northeast. No, not Armor Lab. Logistics space. This, the pods, those could be like labs. Armory, living quarters, power armor lab. On the catwalks. Okay, it's so boring. God. There's just nothing else I can do towards the sim settlement stuff right now. I mean, it's fun, but like it's not that fun to watch. It can't be. This music's not awful though. Still getting some trouble, I guess. Same playlist? Not... Yeah, it's, I think I actually shared that too. It's like the... just the copyright-free stuff. Streaming copyright-free.
If you're up for it. You see, I was perusing through an old file cabinet, and I came across... They talked about some old pre-war relay towers.
Sure.
I tried connecting to one, and...
Yeah, that was me.
You really do get it.
Yeah.
If you can, I'd like you to activate more of these towers. You see, each tower you bring back online, I can patch into. Less strain on the array also frees up resources and workers that we can then...
Sure.
Yeah, I can do that.
Time to help out.
Yeah, that'll give me something to do.
This isn't a priority or anything, but it will help us out a lot. So whenever you got the time. Alright, that was all. I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'm listening. I don't know. Maybe I misinterpreted your question. I am listening to the same thing that you are, as far as like the synthwave stuff. I would have liked to have had my other playlists though. Additional living quarters, I can't yet. Let's go get a tower. Yeah. I did a... I mean, you can kind of get away with it if you don't record the video, you don't post the video on Twitch, and you certainly can't do it on YouTube. But, like, you can kind of... Like, I see people do it on stream, they just don't have video of it, they just don't save VODs of it. And then YouTube certainly won't let you do it. I might have to do it just like for fun now and then, just do like a Twitch only stream so I can do that just for specialty stuff.
Here at Relay Tower 0MC810. It's coming in clearly and we're adding it to the network. That makes 2 towers.
That's actually not a bad idea too.
As expected, there's a little bit of chatter on the airwaves. Too much static to hear clearly here. Keep up the good work. Talk again soon.
Whew. It has been... It's been about 3 hours. I've been streaming for about 3 hours. I think I'm about spent, actually, for the evening. 3 hours is usually what I got in me as far as, like, being able to just keep up the talking. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to kind of my base and save and stuff. I really appreciate you coming by. It's been really nice talking to you. Yeah, it does. And I was sitting here all day anyway at work. But yeah, thanks for, yeah, thank you. I hope to see you again. I'll certainly drop in, when I see you around. Yeah, save here. Yeah, have a good night. Yeah, it was. Thanks.